What's going on, everybody? I'm John from ElectricCigReviews.com, bringing you another electronic cigarette review. This time, we got the Safe Cig, and it's the Micro, Safe Cig Micro, and this is the Saharan version, 18 milligram strength, and you can check them out at the Safe Cig, which is www.thesafecig.com. And I can definitely tell you, I was very surprised the first day that it had actually came. And the reason why is it looks just like a cigarette pack. I mean, it is a cigarette pack. Opens up like a cigarette pack. It opens the plastic just like a cigarette pack. So I thought that was really an interesting idea. Rather than getting some big bulky box, you actually get a cigarette pack, which is very unique. Because you know what, if you're going to carry around a cigarette pack, you still are. It's basically the same size. And the great thing is when you open it up, it holds tons of cartridges. It has 2 batteries, and another really cool feature is it has a space for the charger. And it's a USB charger, and it just opens here on the side. And you see the charger just is in here, and it just pops right out. There you go. That way you can charge it in your car, you can charge it at work, you can charge it on a computer. You know, limitless options. I mean, who doesn't have USB these days if you end up using both of your batteries? And, you know, they have a really cool system too, because I don't know if you can see this, but when I open this, it actually lifts out the cigarettes for you. I mean, how cool is that? And it comes with, let's see, it came with 3, 6, it comes with 7 cartridges, which isn't, you know, it's not bad at all. And it's nice that the cartridges actually, number one, they have a seal, so you can't get anything in the hole. And, you know, it has a cap on the end, and the cap doesn't just pull off, it actually unscrews, which is definitely, you know, high on quality on my list. Another great thing about this electronic cigarette is it's 510 style, which means it's going to work with, you know, almost any other like Joytech product, or like the 510 is considered to be one of the most popular connections. And what I mean by connection is where the 2 screw together. The 510 is pretty much has become the standard connection. So the Safe Cig going with the standard connection, I think, was a great idea. That way you can use other people's cartridges, other people's batteries. You know, you can mix it around if you get stuck. Again, you know, it's a great company. I don't see why you wouldn't order just from them. But if you get stuck in a pinch, or they're out of something that you'd like to have, you could go somewhere else and get it in a tight situation. So I love that. Again, Safe Cig, they've been around a long time. It was actually the first e-cig sold in the United States of America, and it's a great company. And so let's get into the review here, and let's see exactly what's included with the Safe Cig Micro. Now here's what you receive with your Safe Cig Micro. You're going to receive 2 batteries, automatic. You're going to receive a USB charging adapter. You're going to receive this nice case that's the same size as a 100 pack of cigarettes, which also holds the charging case or the charging adapter, as well as all of your refill carts. Comes with 7. And the other nice thing is you can download the manual at thesafecig.com, as well as it comes with a coupon for 30% off a future battery purchase. That's what's included with the Safe Cig. So there you go, that's what's included with the Safe Cig Micro. And let's take a quick look at assembling your Safe Cig. Now let's take a look at assembling your Safe Cig Micro. You're going to take your cartridge here. You're going to pull off the little sticker there, and you're going to unscrew the protector. You're going to take your battery and you're going to put the 2 together and simply screw them together. Voila! One completely assembled Safe Cig. So there you go, one completely assembled Safe Cig from the Safe Cig. And you know, to continue the review here, I just wanted to show you, I also got some of the Madagascar 18 milligram refill pack here, and again, it's just like a cigarette, you know, it's just smaller, and you open it up and voila, there's your refills. I mean, how cool is that? That's really neat. Very small, very easy to keep. Keep in your pocket, your purse, your car, wherever you want to keep it at. So let's take a puff here and see how the Saharan 18 milligram does. It's got a very nice flavor to it. Kind of woodsy taste to it. I do like the Saharan. I mean, they have like the traditional menthol. They have the reds. They have a lot of flavors to choose from. And basically, you just take your pick of which one you want. The other thing I love about the Safe Cig is that they're very committed to quality, and they're one of the few companies that will completely list all the ingredients on the website. They have a CE certificate. They have the ROHS certificate. I mean, basically, they've done their research. They're not just some quick company flies up in the middle of the night. Here you go. This is what we have. This is what we sell. They're really committed to quality and doing the right thing here. So again, as far as quality goes, I can't stress enough that this is one of the better companies on the market today. I like the fact that it's a micro. It's very small. It's very light. It's almost, it almost feels like it's the same as a regular cigarette. I mean, it's just so light, and it's very attractive too. I mean, it's just all white. A lot of people wouldn't even know what it is that you're using. A lot of vapor production. Real nice taste too. It's got a really good throat hit for being 18 milligram. You get a real nice taste, a real nice throat hit, great vapor production. I mean, it's a winner. It's absolutely a winner. The batteries being micros, they don't last all that long. You're only looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 hours of use. But overall, I found the cartridges, they lasted a really long time. They're like $2.50 a piece, which isn't a really bad price considering you just got to pop one off, pop the other one on. It's a good price, and overall it just works really well. They sell tons of accessories, batteries. As far as like pricing goes, let's see here. Let's see what they got here. Micro. And they also sell the non-micro version, which is a little bit bigger, but since I have the micro, obviously I'm going to be reviewing the micro. Let's see, it looks like they got it's a Blink. It's a mobile charging device or a charging case. And let's see, they got batteries for $25, and these prices are as of now. The charger's $13. They have car chargers, they have wall chargers, they have all the little accessories. The Blink compact charging cases are $50, which is very reasonable. So pricing, reasonable. I think this kit is like $59.95, which is an awesome price. Refills are like $16.95 for 7. So again, prices are very good. Basically you're getting a carton of cigarettes for the price of a carton of cigarettes. If you don't like it, go back to smoking. But I highly doubt you're going to. You're going to see how much better you feel after using this for a week or two. So again, the Safe Cig, working great here. Let me take another hit. I like it so much. Very nice. One thing I'm noticing too is that the light stays on for quite a while. A lot of these companies, they have a 3 to 5 second cutoff. Let's see what the cutoff is on this electronic cigarette. Woo! It's quite a while, which is another great thing. That way you're not like, it doesn't shut itself off after halfway through your pull. You're not getting what you want. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different method. So I think that's great. I think this electronic cigarette has come a long way. I've reviewed quite a lot of electronic cigarettes, and some of them are, okay, some of them are great, some of them are decent. This is definitely one of the great ones. And being a micro and being so small, it's fantastic. I can't say enough about the Safe Cig. I mean, if you're looking to get an electronic cigarette or give one to someone, definitely investigate the Safe Cig. It's amazing how far the technology has come. A lot of times you have to have this big battery mod system to get a really great flavor and great hit from an electronic cigarette, and the Safe Cig has done it in this tiny little system here. I mean, it's like the same size as a cigarette. It's mind blowing, truly. They've definitely spent some money on research, that's for sure. So one more hit, and I'm going to do my wrap up. Very consistent. You don't get that burnt flavor here and there. It's every time it's the same hit. So as far as ratings go, let's go with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Let's see. Vapor production. UC. For this tiny little electronic cigarette, it's a straight 10. I mean, compared to some of the big, gigantic mods, yeah, maybe I can blow some more vapor out. But for how small this thing is, it's amazing. Throat hit. Again, I'm getting a really nice throat hit. A solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Quality. Again, we can go into this all day long. One of the first companies to have sold in the United States. They have all the certificates, the ingredients list on the site. It's all there. Quality is a 10. Looks. Again, this thing looks great. It's the same size as cigarettes. All white. Most people won't even know that you're not smoking an electronic cigarette. So again, looks. Solid 10. Pricing in the short term, which means basically how much is it going to cost me to get started? $60 to get you started completely. And you're good for, it depends on how much you smoke. 7 cartridges are going to probably last you a week, 2 weeks. If you're a light smoker, you're trying to quit, 3 weeks, a month, who knows? So pricing in the short term, I think $60 is a very reasonable price for what you're getting. So again, probably like a solid 8. I mean, I guess you could get a higher number by lowering the price, but $60 isn't bad. Pricing in the long term, meaning how long is it going to cost? How much is it going to cost me to operate this over time? Again, refills 7 for $16.95 is the price today, which is roughly $2.50 a cartridge, which isn't bad. So I mean, as far as like over long term, sure, it could be cheaper, $1 a cartridge, but I mean, they're $2.50 a cartridge, and it's pretty comparable to the other companies. They're all somewhere in the neighborhood of $1.50 to $2.50. I mean, some are a little under, some are a little over, but as far as quality goes, I think it's worth paying a little extra to know all the ingredients that are being put in this 100%. No mystery, no question. So as far as pricing in the long term, it's probably a solid 7. Flavors? They got a ton of flavors on there. There's a whole bunch to pick from. Not just like 3 or 4 or 5. There's a bunch of flavors. So I think that's an awesome thing. So flavor is going to get a solid 8. Again, Safe Cig from thesafecig.com. Check them out. I mean, highly recommend this. The micro kit. And again, my name's John from electriccigreviews.com. Check us out for all the latest e-cig news, reviews, e-liquid, mods, you name it, it's there. Check it out. And I will see you in the next review. Thank you very much and have a good night.